Hi everyone and welcome back to Massive Colony Ship Build Part 2. Gotta apologize for not releasing Part 2 sooner. I was really busy in the past 2 months, but now I got more time and I'm back at it again. So in the first video I forgot to mention something. The whole idea of this ship came from this amazing picture concept art or whatever it is. And I'm trying to make something like this but not entirely. It's better to say I'm getting inspired by it rather than copying it. Because, there are enough difference between these two ships that make each one unique and different basically. Now let's get into it. So in the concept picture you can see two giant rounded shapes. Basically you can see only one, but I mean there is another one on the other side, covered by glass, and that adds so much character to the ship. And I've decided to recreate that. Now, we all know it's pretty hard to create round shapes in Space Engineers, but I think I've managed to do a good job here. Probably wouldn't have been possible if the ship wasn't this big. After I got the round shape, I've decided to widen it by 3 blocks and remove some of the windows and support blocks on the bottom in favor of the round window shape thingy, though I've ended up actually connecting those support blocks to the main frame of the rounded giant window. I don't know what to call it. At first it didn't turn out very good, but after playing around with different blocks, I've managed to get it right. I think so. Oh, I also decided to add some hydrogen thrusters, which turned out great. At the end, I believe, not sure. Here I've started working on the antenna support structure, which holds of course all the necessary stuff you need for communication: antennas, beacons, laser antennas. I'm not sure if I've added any ore detector. I mean, there's no need for it on this massive ship. Anyway. Back to glasswork, so many glass. Oh, this part. Oh my god, this part was such a pain in the ass to figure out. So, as you can see, I've started placing down these side windows. Half windows. But the collision box are on the left. And I think that has stopped me from placing down slope and more side windows to get the proper shape that I was looking for. But right now that I'm thinking about it and seeing what I'm doing, it shouldn't be a problem to place down slope windows, then the side windows on the right, on the right of the slope ones, and create a proper shape that I was looking for. I don't know, whatever. At the end I've ended up widening the support pillar, and well, it worked after that. Here I've tried to add more protection by using armor blocks and connecting it to the windows rather than having this section completely made out of glass window blocks basically. Now to the top of the ship. I've tried a few different ways to cover the top, but at the end I went with 2x3 windows, then a slope, 2x1 windows, and of course 2x1 normal like side windows to just filling the holes. After I've reached to a certain height that I was happy with, I started filling up the top using again 2x3 and 2x2 windows. So when I've reached this part, I've decided to go up and save some space for penthouses for rich people. So in theory, we should have 2 penthouses in the front and 2 at the back of this part or module of the ship. And I've also ended up separating it in 2 parts and placed some oxygen farm in between, super fresh oxygen for filthy rich people. Also, the 2 houses in the back are going to get a very good view from the back of the ship, because I'm going to leave the middle top end of the ship empty as much as possible for the view. So there we go, 4 hours into 14 minutes. I had a ton of fun making this video, and I'm currently working on the next 2 episodes, but first I have 2 modding videos that I have to complete working on it, then episode 3 or part 3. Ooh, I've tried to see how many of these I can actually spawn and see how many the game can actually handle. After spawning the 3rd one, no, actually there was one on the planet, so after the 4th one, sim speed started to drop to, what was it, I think 0.63, yeah, so there was quite a lot of a slowdown, but nothing too serious, and hopefully Keen keep releasing these optimization patches for the game and I can continue working on it. Anyway, hope you all have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.